Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly oracle card reading for June the 7th through the 13th of 2021. So I do have the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck here that we're going to be using. And I will be drawing the usual 3 cards, and you can choose a card or listen to all 3 messages. And we will dive right on in to this weekly reading. I hope everyone out there is having a beautiful, wonderful, and blessed week. We do have a new moon in Gemini and a solar eclipse on June the 10th, which is Thursday. So we are definitely in some exciting times. So let's see what's happening. Guys, I would like for you to go over to spiritualmagicjourney.com and sign up for the weekly newsletter that I send out each week. I send it out on Fridays. That's where you're going to find all your coupon codes and unique things that I like to put in these weekly emails. So go sign up over at the web store. Okay, are we ready, guys? So there we go. We got card number 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to grab some water while you sit back, relax, just take a deep breath, and choose your card. Are we ready to get started? So let's see what we got for card number 1. Rejuvenation Rain. Clear the past, heal the present. I'd love that. Clear the past and heal the present. Feels like it, when you do that, I feel like it heals karma too. So let's see what the book has to say about this. Rejuvenation Rain, which is on page 93. I hope everyone out there can hear me clearly. So 93. And that is 90. There we are, right here on it. It says Rejuvenation Rain, clear the past, heal the present. So physical and emotional healing is occurring. There is a cleansing and clearing of old emotional wounds, and even a release of past life limitations is happening now. All is forgiven. Absolve yourself. Forgive others their transgressions against you. It's time to let it all go. So the Sacred Traveler wants you to know, in order for new growth to occur, you must be the old must be cleared away. This card indicates a time of clearing out what doesn't serve you and support you. It also indicates a clutter clearing. If you don't love it or use it, most likely it's clutter. Physical clutter can be indicative of emotional clutter. It's time to release it and allow the cleansing metaphoric energy of the rain to purify and cleanse you in the deepest way. This is also a great time to go on a cleansing fast or clear out your body while old emotions and challenges are clearing out of your energy field. Use water for cleansing your energy field. Stand in a cold shower, swim in the sea, run in the rain. Yes, and it's getting to be that time for, going to the ocean and getting in that salt water, because salt water is very cleansing. When you get those new crystals and stuff, I immediately get some salt water and place mine in them just to clear them. So this is a time for rejuvenation, to clear the past, to heal the present. So old wounds, old patterns, falling outs with friends and family and people from the past, or maybe some co-workers, or things that need to be cleared and they need to be healed, and you need to forgive yourself for things that you've done. I mean, we are our worst own critic here. So, forgiving yourself, forgiving others. This is a time for that, to heal those old wounds and make amends, whether the other person is here or not. You can say that in spirit. If the person has, moved on over into the spiritual realm, it's all forgiven for them. But sometimes, we need to make that amends for ourselves, because I feel like it kills our karma. You know what I mean? What we came here to do is to work out all this karma, and I feel like it heals the ancestors too in the past. So make sure you're taking care of that. Make sure you are definitely taking care of your home and your body, clearing out what is no longer serving you. If you never use it, just like the book says, and I'm guilty for this when it comes to clothes, because you have some jeans or a shirt that you think you're going to be able to get into, and it sits in your closet for years, thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be that size again. And if it's been in there 3 years, 4 years, it's time to, get rid of all that stuff. If you're not using it, let it go. Donate it. Give it away. Go donate it to someone that needs it, or go to and donate it at, a thrift store or a Goodwill, or somebody where they can use it, or just give it to someone that that needs it. Also, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to, I'm going to say this and I keep reiterating this all the time, drink more water. Drink more water. It clears your body out too. So make sure you're drinking your water. You're taking care of things that need to be taken care of, with relationships and family and all that, and clearing out, decluttering your home and your body, because that clears out emotions too. So let's see what we got for number 2. You chose card number 2. You got Ascending the Mountain. And did we get this card last week? So I guess the point didn't get across. 27. Somebody else needs to hear this. This is Ascending the Mountain. Keep going forward. The journey might be hard right now, but a great view awaits you. You most certainly can achieve your goal. However, you must continue forward through the hard work and diligence. Do not give up. Even if it seems hard, keep moving forward. Even if sometimes seems that you're going up 3 steps and falling back 2, you are still getting closer to your goal. Sometimes you may need to take a smaller steps, but do not stop. Every step takes you closer to the peak of the mountain. And when you arrive, the view will be spectacular. It will be worth all your hard effort. So the Sacred Traveler wants you to know it's okay to stumble or fall. Just don't stay down. Do not allow yourself to be limited by beliefs of others or even your own limiting beliefs or fears. Go beyond boundaries of self-imposed barriers. Live passionately and courageously. Keep moving forward fearlessly. Speak up for yourself. Honor your truth. This isn't the time to be timid or hold back. Go forward gallantly with your banner of truth, waving in the wind. You are a light bearer for others. So do not stop what you're doing. Some of you may be working on something, but you've kind of like had some setbacks, or you've had some obstacles in the way, and it seems like this is not going anywhere. Maybe I should just give up on this. Maybe it's just too hard. We say that all the time. It seems like you're not getting anywhere. It seems like one thing pops up and then another thing pops up. So if this is you and you're working on something, this is your validation to keep moving forward. Whatever that dream or goal is, you can accomplish it. And when you get like to the top of the mountain, or you reach your end goal, it's going to be very worth your while to keep moving forward. And I feel like some of you, this could be with school, it could be with a career path, or just a job search of finding your the job that you want. Maybe you put in applications and it seems like nothing is happening at this time, but keep going forth and keep moving. I don't know if y'all could hear that loud truck just come through here. I don't know who that is flying, but just keep going forth. It's going to be worth it. Spirit says it's going to be worth it. Do not give up. Do not even let your own beliefs, your own limiting beliefs, and we all have our own limiting beliefs. That monkey mind and the ego was sometimes, oh, you can't do that. That's not going to happen. Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe I'm not pretty enough. Maybe this just isn't the right time. There'll be excuses, but in your heart, you know that this is what you want to do. This is what you want to accomplish. But it seems like nothing's happening. It doesn't feel like anything's happening, but it is. When you go that 3 steps and then you get knocked back 2 steps, you're just getting closer to your goal. So this is a validation for you guys that are working towards a goal, or a career, or a job, whatever it is, home-based business, starting your own business, whatever it is that you're going after, a home, a new car. I don't care what it is, because you can really manifest what you want here in this reality. In your reality, in this matrix that we live in, you can really manifest your true heart's desire and dream. So do not give up. Keep working towards that goal. You will reach and ascend that mountain. So let's see what is going on with card number 3. We've got surrendering to the journey. Release control. I love that. Sometimes we have to surrender and just let it go and trust that spirit is going to be our divine guidance. And it usually is. Surrendering the journey is 101. It's like when we surrender and and stop trying to control stuff, that's when the stuff and the magic really starts happening, because we as humans love to be in control of everything. And I'm guilty for that too, because I'm a Capricorn, and I feel like I need to know everything. And I feel like I need to be in control of everything, but sometimes I just have to let it go and surrender and give it over to spirit. Just surrender to the journey and just go with it. Just go with the flow. So let's see what the book has to say about surrendering to the journey. It's about releasing control. So it's time to let go. All is well. The Creator is at your side. You do not have to do it alone. Your life is guided. This is not the time to try to control the details of your life. Let it flow. There are times to hold on, but this is the time to completely surrender. Surrender to the greater force of the universe. Let go of wanting to control your future. Simply turn your challenges over to your spiritual source. The Creator will escort you on your journey. I love this card. Let's see what it says. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know surrendering is not giving up. You're not yielding to a force outside yourself. You're opening to your soul by releasing hold, and allow the creative forces of the universe to spiral through you, which brings inspiration, direction in your life. Sometimes the journey goes a different way than expected. When it does, don't resist. There are times you can see the path but you don't know where it leads. Not knowing where you're going can activate inspiration, insight, and creative juices. You cannot discover new oceans and distant vistas unless you have the courage to let go of the shore. You don't have to do it all yourself. Support is all around you. Simply open your heart and allow it in. So that's a beautiful card, and we're all can relate to this card. Definitely about trying to control our life, trying to control what we do, what our future, you want this and that. And, sometimes you just have to give it over to spirit. All the challenges, when I say challenges, I mean obstacles and delays and all that. Sometimes you just have to hand that over to the universe or spirit or God, whoever it is that you commune with, communicate with, and trust that you're being guided, and you really are being guided. I mean, it seemed like you may not see it or you may not feel it, but you definitely are being guided, and you're exactly where you need to be. Sometimes you may think, hey, I need to do this and I need to be doing that, and I need to be thinking this way, and I need to, keep up with the Joneses or whatever. I need to do this and that, and I do the same thing too. Sometimes you just have to, let it go and let your spirit be your guide on this journey. You just need to release control, and this is for everyone who chose stack number 3. This is just speaking of releasing it, turning it over to spirit, especially if you've been through some hardships and you're trying to control the situation. You really just need to turn it over to spirit, the universe, and release control and see where it leads you. That's when the magic really happens. You know what I mean? When you're not trying to force something to happen. When you're not forcing it, you can't force love. That's why you don't see me doing a whole lot of love spells and things like that on my YouTube channel or anything. You cannot force it. If it ain't meant to be, it's not going to happen. Sometimes you have to, what is that saying? Give it away, and if it comes back to you, if it don't, it never was yours, and if it does, then and it's meant to be. So surrender, and this goes with relationships, trying to control, your life, trying to force something to happen with others, and you're just going to have to trust that you are being divinely guided. Trust in the universe. The universe has always had my back. I've never once doubted, through all the trials and tribulations and challenges that I've had in my life. I've always come through, even when I thought the worst, even with my beliefs, and I thought, this is just going to turn out so awful and so worse. And then, bam, you know what? It turns out well. Everything's okay. You're exactly where you need to be. And you just need to trust in the universe. And if you are having those challenges and obstacles and hardships, turn it over to the universe, and you will be divinely guided. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it with that. Be sure you go over to spiritualmagicjourney.com, sign up for the newsletter. I send out weekly newsletters. That's where you're going to get your coupon codes, your discounts, spells, little writings. I write this newsletter, and I'm really getting into it. So be sure to go over and sign up for the newsletter on my web store. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.